Okay, it is Sunday morning and I am out and about again. As you can see, I'm wearing a tie because I'm going to go to church later today. And today it should be a little bit more quiet. I can see they're cleaning up. This is the last day of the fair here. And it should be a more quieter day. It's kind of funny, they have these people cleaning the road. That's not the funny part. But the people cleaning the road is funny. So what happens is if you're here at the fair and you get drunk or you do something small and they catch you on the road at 5 a.m., they'll sweep you up and then you become the street sweepers for the next day. So that's what they got going. They got a line of street sweepers, people with brooms paying off their public service for being drunk in public the night before. So I thought that was funny. Anyways, we're gonna go downtown. Hopefully I can show you the main square and the cathedral. We're gonna go to a hotel called Hotel Francia, which means the French hotel. And there we will go to Sanborns, which is not anything spectacular in Mexico. Sanborns is a pretty generic chain restaurant, but the building is interesting, so we'll go check that building out. We are here now in the downtown area. Morning mass started. Love the papel picado for the... This is normally a place where cars can go, but during the fair, it's just a pedestrian walkway. And here, they will have all sorts of exhibits from vendors selling handicrafts from different states as we head over to the main cathedral. Getting closer to the center, I can see the old library over here. Beautiful view. Have to watch out for bikes this morning. It's a monument to all the old Aztec kings, is what this is doing. These are all the Aztec kings that used to reign over Mexico back when the Aztec Empire was a thing. So you can see all the Aztecs warriors. I believe this is probably Cuauhtemoc. He was the last Aztec emperor. Let me see. Who is this here? It says, nope, this is Izocal. So he was the third to the last Aztec emperor. There was very many. Oh, that might be Cuauhtemoc on the end, the eagle warrior there. And I believe it was 1911 is when the revolution happened, and here in Aguascalientes they met here at this church to sign the new constitution of Mexico that would initiate the revolution here in Mexico. So that's what that monument is here, because it was signed here in this church. We are now coming upon the letters, because if you don't visit the letters, were you ever really in Aguascalientes? There's the official Aguascalientes letters. And we are in Constitution Plaza, which is the main plaza here in Aguascalientes. This eagle here in this column was supposedly to represent the center of Mexico. But it turns out that they did geological studies, and this is not the exact center of Mexico, but at one time it was believed to be the exact center. There's a bunch of people yelling. Apparently they're having a volleyball tournament this morning here at the plaza. The building right behind the plaza is the governor's palace. The governor's palace is a very interesting building. Has a very interesting mural in there. And in the mural is painted some people from Aguascalientes, and one of them happens to be my aunt because she used to be in beauty contests and stuff like that. So that bell up there is the bell that they would ring on September 16th for El Grito, so very interesting. I'm inside the governor's palace right now, and here you can see that mural that I was talking to you about. Lots of different faces talking about Pancho Villa and Zapata, who that met here, and then talking about the Constitution of 1917. I had it wrong before. It's actually the Constitution of 1917 was signed here, and a vision for the future of Mexico there, so very interesting. More parts of the mural here. There you have Morelos Hidalgo. This is all the revolution. This is all Benito Juarez, the Plan de Iguala. Very interesting here. Quickly up the stairs here. Let's see what we can see up here. I know my aunt's around here somewhere, but I don't know exactly where, but we'll find out. And I just spotted my aunt in this mural. This mural is talking about Aguascalientes. There's the casino over there. There's the cockfighting. There's the bands. But if I go over here, you're gonna see in a second here, there's a lady. You can see her face there. She has blonde hair, blue eyes. She's got earrings on with a blue dress, and that is my aunt. That is my Aunt Adriana. And as you can see in my family, there are a lot of blue-eyed, blonde-haired people. And so it's kind of funny because our family, in my opinion, doesn't look traditionally Mexican, but we are very Mexican. Our family goes back a long ways here in Mexico, over 500 years. So it's always fun to come here to the governor's palace and see my aunt in this mural. These are all people from Aguascalientes, all the different people here. The governor's mansion here, of course, goes back to Viceroy times, and so that's in the style of the 1700s here. But you gotta love these stairways. They're so fun with the arches. Very nice. We're by the park right now with the fountains. When I was little, my grandfather used to love walking from his house. It's over by the San Marcos garden, and he would sit right here on this bench. He came to this bench every day for 40 years, walking every day to this park. He used to love this park, and so it brings back a lot of good memories for me. This park, of course, is hundreds of years old, but it's just fun to see and come back to the area that my grandfather used to take me. So we're actually going to go to this corner building over here. This corner building is the Hotel Francia. It's the oldest standing hotel in Mexico. It's been here since the 1900s, early 1900s. I think it was 1903 maybe, but you gotta love it. It's got a French Nouveau style to it with the stained glass windows. So that's what I like about this building. And we're gonna go have breakfast. Let's see what's going on here. Inside is a Sanborns. Sanborns is a department store.
Breakfast for 2 people at Sanborns was $30, but it was an all-you-can-eat buffet. It was a brunch menu, and it had all the traditional foods on the line.
Wow. That over there is pozole, which is corn and meat stew. I think I'm gonna have atole, which is kind of a hot chocolate made with corn, and we're gonna have it in one of these traditional cups. We are here in the cemetery. It's in this cemetery that my grandparents are buried. They're buried in this section back here with the regular tombs. But you can see here in Mexico, a lot of tombs are above ground. These would be family vaults here. So a whole family would be buried in one of these above ground tombs here. So they have like little prayer chapels. If we go up to one of the windows, you can see inside of them. And they usually have like a prayer chapel inside. Yeah, so you can see inside this one, it has a prayer chapel where you could pray for your family there. Very nice. But that's definitely a different style, but they also have the regular tombs here. Okay, just got back from the cemetery visiting my grandfather and grandmother's grave. And now we're going to church. This is where I go to church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so we'll be here going to church in Spanish.
First thing that we did was go to a bullfight. There's a lot of tradition and spectacle involved in bullfighting. It is something that has been practiced since the Spaniards first came to Mexico in 1520. Bullfights today are becoming a controversial topic. They have been banned in several states in Mexico. Aguascalientes is considered the national capital of bullfighting, and they are very much aware of the controversy. The bull ring was marked red and said "Viva Libre," which means live free, meaning the state opposes a countrywide ban on bullfighting. I'd have just enough time before leaving to have one last quesadilla. This quesadilla was loaded with lettuce and cream in addition to the cheese. I am back at the airport here in Aguascalientes, so that means my trip has ended. It has been a fun trip, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.
Al sonoro rugido